What is the billion-dollar opportunity you are missing? What if the key to revitalizing struggling communities and unlocking billions in revenue was as simple as making tourism truly accessible to everyone? So imagine a bustling Italian borgo, a small village, once struggling with dwindling populations and aging infrastructure. And today, thanks to inclusive tourism initiatives, it's alive with visitors, artisans, and small businesses thriving. This is not a far-fetched dream. It's a tangible vision on how sustainable inclusive tourism can reshape communities benefiting everyone, not just tourists with disabilities, for instance. So globally, tourism generates something like 10% of the world's GDP and employs 1 in 10 people. Yet, its full potential remains untapped. Over 1.3 billion people with the disabilities are today's estimated to live in a world representing something like $8 trillion in annual spending power, according to the World Health Organization. And let's move to Europe, since I am in Europe right now. In Europe alone, as I mentioned in previous short, teeny sparse of inspiration of mine, well, in Europe, the accessible tourism market is worth over 400 billion euros annually, but the benefits extend far beyond revenue. Creating spaces that welcome diverse needs, parents with strollers, elderly travelers, or young families. This builds more resilient communities. Now, consider the example of Barcelona in Spain, which transformed its urban design with accessible public transportation, tactile pathways for persons who are visually impaired, and inclusive attractions like the Parc Güell. So these changes didn't require monumental investments, but have driven long-term economic growth by attracting a wider range of visitors. Similarly, let's go to the opposite part of the world. Let's go to Asia. Small villages in Japan have embraced tourism by leveraging their heritage, offering accessible walking tours, and creating low-cost home stay programs. So you see, these initiatives breathe life into rural economies while connecting visitors also to cultural roots. So there are 2 tips for politicians and industry leaders. 1, promote simple, durable. Focus on small, lasting improvements like accessible sidewalks, clear signage, and adoptable accommodation. And these changes benefit everyone, from a traveler with a wheelchair to a parent with a stroller. And the second tip is empower local communities and local economies, because investing in training programs for local guides, artisans, and hospitality workers to cater to diverse groups is so relevant, and the economic ripple effects of such empowerment are really profound. So, inclusive tourism isn't about high-tech solutions or massive budgets. It's about reimagining spaces for everyone, creating not just tourist destinations, but thriving, equitable communities. So, my message today is, let's make tourism for all the norm, unlocking its immense social and economic potential. Okay? Ciao, ciao.